What's going on, y'all? Peace and light and love. I'm Priestess Shakacia Divine. I wanted to come through real quick because that Light Seers deck definitely called out to me today. And so I'm definitely going to stop through, get us a message, giving thanks to that A-team. These are our ancestors. These are our spiritual advisors, right? Our ascended masters, the angels, the archangels, right? They come around us. They rallying for us. They supporting us in some most auspicious way. And so it's our obligation to go ahead and give that gratitude, right? So that we can continue to get that support and those blessings, right? That they really have for us. And right now, we got a quick little message. Spirit really wants us to really start off thinking about within a few weeks, because we got some energy right here that we really need to check in on, right? Big time Aquarian energy, right? Aquarius is over the air, even though it sounds like it's a water sign, right? But Aquarius is water bearing energy. Water bearing energy is more that humanitarian energy. It's an elevated sense of consciousness that factors in the emotional intelligence, right? And so this is an auspicious time for us to really begin reflecting on the growth that we've had over the years, right? And how we can take that knowledge that we have and turn it into wisdom so that we can be a blessing out here in these streets to somebody besides ourselves, right? And so with this particular conjunct, we got Aquarius, the sun, and Pluto is teaming up. And then we're going to see moving forward, what we're moving into that new moon that's tapping in right there, right? When that new moon hits, we go trine with Jupiter being in Gemini. So that's another aspect of air, right? And then the day after that, we got Uranus that's going to be going direct, right? And Uranus energy is all about shaking things up, right? We go learn some shit out here in these cosmic streets, y'all. But one thing that I do want to encourage you is that Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, right? And Mercury is all about our thinking, our communication, right? It taps into that technological vibration. So definitely keep your seatbelts on, because we definitely gonna be getting this work within a few weeks, no doubt about it. And so Spirit placed in my heart for me to really begin and talking to us about some things that they see coming in the way, right? Some things that we can do to assist us moving forward, right? So the World card is coming through, right? And when this card is coming through, this is a card that really reminds us about gaining that consciousness, right? Because as we stepped up, we done moved past this energy of that planetary alignment, right? Where we talking about our money, our health, right? Reminding ourselves about moving past a lot of those troubles and whatnot, right? Aligning ourselves with folks that's really in support of us, the folks that really care about our well-being and whatnot, so that we can really get out here, get this work, right? Be able to make these connections and whatnot, right? So what an auspicious time this is. Spirit is really encouraging us to move into this particular energy, the Queen of Wands. And when the Queen of Wands shows up, this is about us being bold and assertive, right? In our work, in our social activities and everything, because this is what's going to help us in making that connection. The Emperor comes through in a most auspicious way, reminding us about realizing those things that we set forward within our lives, right? The Emperor reminds us about being bold, being assertive, realizing our goals and everything, because at the end of the day, you realize that you're gonna find yourself in situations where you're gonna have some troubles, you're gonna have some issues, right? There's gonna be folks that's not gonna see shit the way that you do, fam, right? And with that, the Three of Swords is popping up. But when this Three of Swords comes up, this is a reminder that sometimes things is happening for you and not to you, right? And so this is an opportunity for you to really begin making your problems, your troubles, right, more into your awareness, so that you can begin navigating with a little bit more proficiency and wisdom moving forward, right? So as we step into this new cycle, Spirit's reminding us to make sure that we holding on to those things that we want to see happen, right? And being bold and assertive when we moving and everything, because in this new cycle, right, we really want to make sure that we're elevating our consciousness, making better decisions, and not worrying about the player haters and the naysayers that's out here in these streets, because they on their job. We here to make sure that you on yours. I hope that helped you out. Peace, light, and love.